Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. Welcome to our Word of the Day series, where we've been taking your requests for words you'd like help to pronounce in American English. Today's request was for the words refer and reference, and these words represent a really good pattern in English, which is we can talk about how the vowel sounds in words change based on what syllable gets the stress. So, in the word refer, even though we have an E in the first syllable, the stress on the verb refer is on the second syllable fur. So I have my clear stressed vowel there, my my back American sound. And instead of refer with if as though it were stressed on the first syllable, that letter E is going to say a short, lax I sound. Refer, refer. So similar to the word river, which has the I sound and first syllable stress, we have refer with short on the first syllable and stress on the second syllable. You can also think about it just like the word fur or fur. These all have the same pronunciation, same sound, we just have different spellings for them. So I can refer you to someone, but then when I make a reference to something, the noun, we have first syllable stress, and my letter E is going to say the red tent vowel. It's the same sound as in read, said, head, etc. And my length and clear vowel is there on the first syllable because it's stressed. Then we actually don't say this sound like an ER. Rather than refer or reference, we tend to reduce that down to two syllables. So not reference, but rather reference, reference. Then this E, the second syllable E, can sound like a schwa. So that sounds like the sound reference, runs. Or it could also be an I or an sound. The vowel is actually less important. We just really want to be relaxed on it and very short, reference. I'm going to write it as an I because I think I tend to say it with this lax I vowel. Make reference to, reference. Or maybe I say it with an eh. At any rate, it's even hard for a native speaker to tell you exactly what vowel they're doing there. What's important is that my clear vowel is on the first syllable, and then I'm very short and reduced on the second syllable. Frince, frince. I almost go right from that R into an N with no vowel at all. The CE sound says the CE letters say the sound S that S makes. And once I can say refer and reference by themselves, I may want to practice in some short phrases to be able to get that solidified in my mind. Also, if you have trouble, if you noticed that you didn't naturally stress these words in this way, you might want to pair the word with a similar word that has the same stress. So refer is the same as, for example, prefer. I prefer. I prefer blue over green. Um, prefer. Or incur would be another rhyming word. Deserve, that might be another one to help you. You may have the same pattern on all of these words, but once you learn it for one, it is nice to learn similar words that have the similar stress pattern. So what you really want is short, long, ba, refer, prefer, etc. Versus reference, you want more of a long, short. That's similar to, for example, sentence. Sentence, long and short, has similar vowel sounds. So I like when I'm trying to help people change and learn about syllable stress and vowels, if you find a similar word that you're saying correctly that has the same stress pattern and the same vowels, then you can use that to help you remember and compare. If I know I say sentence correctly, then sentence reference is maybe going to help me say reference and remember what it is. If I, in my mind, had a different pattern for the syllable stress there, then it's hard to remember which one is correct. I can know that I had it incorrect, and the new one and the old one confuse me for a while until I get used to that new one and have it stored in my mind. So I gave you some examples of some phrases, and for the meanings of the words that we're covering in our Word of the Day series, I suggest that you go to speechmodification.com and check out our free online course for Word of the Day. It has these same videos as well as definitions for the words, and it's a great way to increase and improve not only your pronunciation but also your vocabulary. And that course is completely free. We also have other online courses for pronunciation, American accent. You can check those out. Thank you so much, those of you who've made suggestions for words you'd like me to cover. Feel free to leave your requests in the comments for this video or any of my videos, and I'll add it to my list. And if you can't wait, you can attend our Friday live question and answer class where I take your questions live, or you can join the channel as a member, requests and answer them each week. On Sundays, we have a special class just for members. Thank you to those of you who have joined as channel members. I really appreciate your support. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. Speech modification. Bye, guys. See you soon.